Hello and welcome to this Germany monarchism playthrough. In the last tutorial I showed you how to win the German Civil War and turn monarchist. That included taking the Netherlands, the Dutch East Indies, Curaçao and Suriname, as well as getting the Kaiser. In this video I'm just gonna play monarchist Germany and we'll see what happened from there. My goal is to form the Holy Roman Empire or the European Union. So in form of doctrine, I went desperate defense right now, and for the next focus I chose Weltpolitik to get buffs for Mecklenburg. It's a bit laggy, right? Okay. So Austria's fascists, so we might need to invade them later. The Swiss are really a secret focus tree. Yeah, by the way, this is supposed. Oh, I thought the Republicans won. Wouldn't be great. To be honest, for research I don't know what to choose, so yeah. Oh damn it, the Belgians are still guaranteed. I don't know when they stop being guaranteed, but hopefully soon, because, well, I only have the war go till January 1948. And it wouldn't be great if I really have to let that expire or fight the Allies, because not easy right now. So for another political advisor, I'm gonna hire the Minister of Food and Agriculture, because he gives good buffs, and the others aren't really important right now. And minus 10% non-combat out of supply penalties is not useless. So here, now I'm going to choose Realpolitik for later to do Mitteleuropa, do Brothers in Arms, rekindle imperial sentiment, align Czechoslovakia, and then do the customs union and such. And yeah, that's going to be good. And now we can cancel the treaty with Denmark, because we don't need it, we're not in a war anymore. Propaganda isn't really needed, we have good support. Then political actions, we don't need to do any. Military build-ups on Z we can ignore forever, if no one cares about it anyways. So now it's just waiting, I guess. It's historical, so nothing is going to be really different from what happened in real life, except that Germany is now monarchist and Denmark is gone, but yeah. During my last playthrough I found out that Wilhelm dies in 1940. I'm gonna miss his buffs, because look at it, his buffs are so good. So till then I would like to capitulate France, I guess. By the way, if it's lagging, it's not because of the video, it's just because the game is kinda laggy right now. Oh, okay. Now sway public opinion in the federal state of Austria to our side, then we need to wait like 1 day, and then we can do Brothers in Arms. Maybe improve some relations, because they aren't really fond of us. Looking at, well, meddling with their politics and Austro-fascism and such. But they have a lot of non-aligned support, I think, because they just remain fascist. So it should be easy. Maybe we could, yeah, the army logistics guy would be useful, because, oh no, the war goal in Belgium expired. And French and Brits. So yeah. Step. And this faction goal is just horrible. I mean, look at it. Basically no fulfillment. Maybe I will dismantle the faction and create a new one, but this time suppress communism in Europe, because that's mostly fulfilled. Then create faction. I guess put this one as the icon, Mittelmeister, and create faction. Now we have mostly fulfilled. More war support during combat casualties, that's good for war, and less daily communism support, was really good. But for short goals, maybe declare war on democracy, because we will invade these three at some point. Oh, just got an achievement. Win the war. Oh, I think that one was to, yeah, is on the winning side of the peace conference. Yeah, I think that's because I defeated Denmark earlier. What am I saying? Not Denmark, it's the Netherlands. Oh god. Anyways, I'm gonna go source secure streets, strategy. Just, you know what I mean. Well, I don't know what to do with these things. I know you can change faction rules and such, but they don't matter. I mean, at some point you have way too many of them. Somehow we're not the weakest faction, but that's interesting. I'm gonna change the music, maybe. Oh, there go the military engineering vehicles. We already have over 4 million men ready. Oh, we could train a bit more infantry. So basically the plan is to defeat France, maybe through the south, but probably through the north, and Britain, because it's historical France will join the Allies. So now, rekindle imperial sentiment. Yay, they accept. Welcome all to the team. In a few days we can hire another military high command guy. I don't know what's the point of less enemy air support, and I know what it does, but for Germany we have the Air Force to stop that. And we're gonna hire the infantry guy, because we are mostly gonna fight infantry and artillery. So we are gonna need a lot of buffs for it. It's really laggy. Why am I building destroyers? I don't know. Yeah. Now we're gonna wait again, yay! Computing machines, then we could now create Abwehr. And maybe get a collaboration government with France and maybe even paradrop them. It's been a while since I did that. Okay, no computing machines, instead we're gonna research paratroops. We can just paradrop France. Maybe also go slow in production of things and instead focus on fighter airplanes. Which I think I'm gonna have to create because, yeah, that's not perfect. Okay. This one and I think the others are kinda useless, so we're not gonna do scrap bombing with those planes. Now put them on place 1 of the production line and assign as many factors as possible to them. And yeah, we're gonna have maybe good Air Force at some point. We're gonna station them here near Stuttgart. And we're building a lot of mills. A lot of... maybe not there. No, what's the next focus? Align Czechoslovakia. Because if we carve them up, we can't do establish a customs union, therefore not integrate the economies and annex the puppets in the faction. So align Czechoslovakia. They will be gone shortly anyway, so yeah, doesn't change anything. They just need a bit more monarchism support. Okay, it's only Czechoslovakia who misses. No, wait again. By the way, if I move my cursor here, I don't know if you see it. Here I have the recording software, and if I press here, it just stops the recording, so don't wonder if I do that and suddenly there's a cut. Already 4.5 million men, so I think we're gonna have an easy time getting France, maybe. We could also expatriate the communists to France, then they might be less stable. Research. Artillery, we're going to research interwar artillery. A bit late for that, but well. No, Align Czechoslovakia has been completed, and we're going to expatriate the communists. So, we're going to expatriate the communists now. The Czechoslovaks accepted. And now another faction along with Austria. So, they just need a bit more monarchist support, and then we're going to have giant Austria. And then for the faction mechanic, we can annex them, and then have basically those 3 states and those 3 countries easily. And I think we can core them, but that's only with the EU, so... yeah. By the way, in the previous recording, it was weird that during CapCut, there was suddenly a black screen on the side of the video, so... and the cursor is like way more on the right side, so right now I'm clicking on the X at the focuses, so if my cursor is anywhere else, the bug is again there. Or if there is black on the side of the video, but that's... I mean, I think I'm gonna see that during cutting. Now we're gonna hire Krupp, because they're good for industry research and coal. I didn't really care what coal does. Is it just for production or something, or... I mean, all I know, I have a lot and it's good, so... why should I care? The Turks are as annoying as the Greeks, always demanding. Never normally. Also, the Greeks are for some reason monarchist. I don't know if that's historically accurate. Now that the French have way more communism, we can, I guess, demand the return of Southern Hitler. So, yeah. We still have to research paratroopers, 122 days, so it's gonna take a while. More soldiers, yay. How many weapons do we have? 15,000. How many people? 5 million. I really don't know what's the logic behind this, because... okay, we can't train another 24. I don't know what's the logic behind it. Why do you need, as an example, 100,000 people, but only 20,000 guns? I really don't understand. Are there like 8,000 of them unarmed? Are you running to combat with a bow or something? Like, why? Oh, the Soviets did something. Didn't know that. How is that historically accurate? Or maybe the Poles are supposed to say no. All I know is that by this point, Austria would like be annexed and maybe the Sudetenland, not Poland. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go the diplomatic path. I'm from the Eastern Front, like dancing for guarantees and tributes for guarantees, and then support the Finns. And no. Yeah, or ensure Finnish loyalty, but that's, I don't really think that matters, but because I can only do that if I go start a Brest-Litovsk borders. So I really don't know what to do at this point. I think I'm gonna do C to the Eastern Front. Uh, yeah, C to the Eastern Front. The Soviets are never happy if I do that. I'm calling it they'll do just an army exercise and that's it. Oh, that's right, we demanded something from Denmark. I think that's the most stable Germany has ever been in history, which is kind of concerning, but yeah. Shouldn't Belgium repudiate their guarantees at this point? In the, yeah, Scars of the Great War, do they still have it? No. So they stopped the guarantees, but still got guaranteed by British and French. Rigged. Just rigged. That's why? That's the why. Maybe I can get them into my faction. Because they're kind of fascist, but that's beside the point. I'm gonna hire Erik Reda, because green attack is green defense. I don't know what green is, but I think it has something to do with destroyer, so you hire. It lags a lot, I guess. Okay, dancing for guarantees. I hope I get cores on the states. What do I hear? I think I don't get cores. Okay, that might be the wrong decision, but yeah, I don't get cores, I think. Damn it, but well, I can't have everything you want. Oh, why do Czechoslovaks hate me? Oh, because they're democratic. Shouldn't they? I think it's 40%. They should unite at some point. Okay, now we're gonna hire Ulstedt. And let's go Witch Doctor, Field Engineering, because I think that's the one I can use the most. Maybe, no, I think Field Engineering is the best choice here. And, wait, flying batteries, what's... Oh no, that's only for a motorized. Field Engineering is... And Polish will probably give us a tank Danzig. They kind of always do, it's weird. Historically they just say no, here they say yes. So... Wait, the mouse is kind of weird now. Slovakia isn't yet guarded. To be honest, these regions, I don't know what's the point of Soviets taking them, because it's unnecessary resistance and garrison. Also, they aren't industrialized at all. This part is industrialized and this part, but not this part. So, I really don't know why, but, well, Hoi4. Now, in about 10 days, the Polish might give us Danzig. I don't know. If not, I don't know what to do, because I mean, I don't really need Danzig, but why shouldn't I take it? Okay. Now, tributes for guarantees, especially for India, I hope, will... Yay, Poland. Oh, we actually get the course there. That's great. Poland returns Danzig, and we now can invite into our faction. Let's first do a non-aggression pact, and they love us. Ask for military actions, access, airbase access, negotiate license. Now, because look at it, improve the relations plus all those green. It really, they will never leave, I think, because they're not democratic. Ah, they actually did unify finally. Oh, under Austria, I see. So I can't because I hate this game sometimes. Okay, maybe. Is there something I can do to cause more world tension? I mean, this, but is it that good? It doesn't give good buffs, it gives a few dockyards. This one gives a pact with the Brits. And will I need the Brits is the question. Probably not. Anyways, I can't even justify. Okay, I can justify. Why are the Brits guaranteeing the Danish? I can also just justify them, I think. Wait, will they guarantee Italy? They can't, right? Because Italy is fighting the war. So I could actually try invading Italy. Oh god, I shouldn't. I shouldn't. I guess I'm justifying Switzerland then. No, I'm not. Wait. Why? Why? I'm justifying Luxembourg. No, I'm not. Lithuania, no. The Soviets. Okay. More dockyards. More ships. More navy. I can actually withdraw my troops from Poland. No, that's from the Polish border, because I won't get that part, but I just want. I can just station them in France. Now I can invite Poland. I think I'll just keep justifying because I can invite them too after they accepted my deals. Does it? No, I don't. I don't know when was the last time I got that event, but to be honest, questioning the sovereignty of this, I love it. It's all just Britain, right? What is the Soviet Union? Just Britain. The Dutch aren't resisting at all. They are never resisting. They're barely resisting. Oh, the Dutch are resisting the most. That's crazy. Probably because Mecklenburg and compliance isn't that low actually. So yeah. We can hire a chief of the Air Force. I'm gonna hire Kesselring, because it's the only one I can hire. So upgrade artillery production, research anti-air upgrade, maybe here in faction, change the rules. I guess that's important because for Germany no one can take it. Ah, that's actually a good law. Private countries generate. It does give nice buffs, but I think that's like more an ally thing. Less stability. And justification, it's good because we're monarchists, but it's not gonna get much lower. So I'm gonna start the justification of Soviets, because the Baltics will probably join us soon anyways. I hope the Lithuanians accept because the others, Estonia, Latvia, they don't care about them. I mean, they just gained less consumer goods for a while. For not even half a year, the Lithuanians give me a state. Yes, it's kind of a small state, but it is a core of mine, I think. Yeah, it's a core. So anyway, so yeah, the Lithuanians are important ones. The rest of the Baltics are unimportant. Then I guess the Balkans, because those are. I do need Yugoslavia and Romania. Albania is kind of more important. Greece, Bulgaria. So yeah. Lithuania go, Estonia go, Latvia go. Are they still guaranteed? I don't know. Ooh, they don't want to join. We can change that. I don't know if no, they actually love us already. Okay, the diplomatic pressure works. Diplomatic training. Already 7 million manpower. I could throw them all at the Soviets and probably win. Come on, just go on out of port. You are my faction Poland. Maybe, no. I don't see the point in going free trade because you use basically all your resources. And you can do that as a minor nation, Austria. You don't have any resources again. Okay, you do have a bit of oil and steel especially, but 80% of that's a lot. The research speed and factory output and construction speed isn't bad, but you do give more intelligence to other nations, so that's also not great. Yeah, Bulgaria joins us. Maybe some of you gain things too. Okay, so the Lithuanians are here. No, the Latvians. First on stage. No, come on Bulgaria, you love me. What if I reject it? I will invade Bulgaria at some point. How dare they reject me? Wait, no. That's... Actually, hopefully the Yugoslavs will accept because Bulgaria isn't important. I mean, kinda is from invading Turkey, but I'm probably not gonna do that here, so... Yeah. The problem is in the other videos, not plural, just one video tutorial on how to get to Imperial Germany. They could, like, do things. No. The point is I didn't have to cut anything. I just had to put together the 2 videos I made, and I had a video. But for this one, we have to wait so long for the focuses that the cutting won't be nice. Hey, they joined. No, Romania joined me. Why don't they like me so much? Ah, trade partners. I'm still improving relations with Yugoslavia. Okay. Maybe they will accept. Hopefully still before I complete this focus. Because then I don't have to invite them. Okay, it's probably not going to be enough time for that. Okay, I'm dead. Hey, there was no. Did I say noob time? Oh, I need to stop speaking German, man.
Oh my god, I was muted the entire time. God damn it. Okay, I'm gonna influence Romania because they left my collection. I think I'm just gonna... I hope I wasn't muted for the entire 20 minutes because losing 20 minutes of footage wouldn't be great. I'm gonna do it like this because I don't know how it works. Do I have charge? Okay. Don't first need to acquire. Wait. Okay, don't have the thing. Oh, we have it now, okay. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go each one for themselves. So these are gonna go to France, and also are gonna go to France, but into Paris. And the Eiffel Tower, Orleans, Taurus, Marseille, and then to Nice, then Calais, Dunkirk. Wait. No, they are not gonna drop into Dunkirk, they're gonna drop into Lille, or how it's called. They're gonna drop into Le Havre. They're gonna drop La Rochelle, Vicaire, Dieppe. They will drop all over France. They will drop somewhere near Paris, here on the land warfare facility, for French using everything. Now I'm gonna activate all those missions. I'm gonna need air superiority in most of France, like in all of France specifically. Which won't be possible, so I can delete every order outside of northern France. Not ideal, but it's manageable. So, every order outside. There outside of northern France. These two more. Okay, no, then I'm gonna drop the rest near Paris. Troyes. I don't know where I'm putting the arrows, so I might land a few of them in Berlin. God damn, I hate the 3D map. them are northern France, yes. So I hope it's gonna work. If they get rid of the disjointed government, then it's not gonna work. That wouldn't be great. I don't know how much footage I lost. But for the case, I lost a lot of footage. So we aligned Czechoslovakia, we swayed Balkan, took a few in our faction, we established a customs union, extended Middle Europa, invited Estonia and Finland, we got Danzig and Dinamo, and invited Latvia and Lithuania and Poland. We built the Eastern Bulwark, and we invited Scandinavia, but they just left. Because they're democratic. The Norwegians didn't leave for some reason. Anyways, the Swedes left, and the Danish left, and the Romanians left because they're all democratic. So, yeah. I'm trying to stage a coup in Romania, so they might come back. But that's not gonna be. Then integrated economies. I'm just gonna build a lot of planes. And let them train. To be honest, look at him. Look at the him. It looks perfect. You can't deny it. And this portrait is great. But this one, on the other hand, this guy looks hideous. Then there's Otto. He looks good, but he's Otto. And incest is in the family for a reason. Wait, no, that sounds weird. He's Otto. Let's just leave it with that. America's little puppets. And I don't see why not to agree to this, so I'll take it. Oil. Hopefully I don't lose it to the Americans, who's justifying the most. The Soviets, who are they justifying this time? Probably Finland. I'm sorry, Finland, but I'm gonna invite you later. I'm really not ready for a war with the Soviets. By the Greeks and Albanians. The next step is to integrate them. Super heavy howitzer. Ooh, they offer us a non-aggression pact. The thing is, the Soviets are currently really strong, so I'm not ready to fight them yet. It's a bit more exercising. Then for the Air Force, how does it look? Okay, you can stop training now. I'll go in, no, not you. Air Force, close air support, strategic bombing. They can ignore. They're another bombing. Point strike. What is this music? Do we have something Greek here? I'm just gonna do extra screen. Okay. French at some point go into a civil war or they will at some point. France also really that recruited population factor that hurts. Wait for such a great war. I think that one is a good buff because the Swiss are on their side. Who cares? All I need is one more spy and I can actually do it pretty quickly that's pull out government in France. I think I'm gonna do this, the hegemony, German hegemony in the Middle East, but a bit later, because Wilhelm will die soon. Like it's 1940, he will die this year. And actually that buff isn't useless, it gives a actually good modifier, so yeah. Now the question is what I'm gonna do now. Can do this. I think I'm gonna go pop to Poland, pop to Austria-Hungary, pop to Yugoslavia. And Norway, because they'll leave otherwise. But the Soviets still haven't attacked them. Oh, they want to attack Estonia! Sorry, so it's... Damn, if they attack this Estonia, I will definitely not something. But they don't know that, so... Okay. It's just complaining about the Soviets not attacking Finland. And we've taken Finland. But then Finland, why do you reject the Soviet and I acquire my still training them? I guess they're being sent to France. Obviously France, but to Paris. That's right. Ukraine is not, I think. I don't think the French have good chances. They will probably have the entire army at my border if I declare war on them. So, I think at this point they should join the Allies. Oh, they could join the Allies at this point. I think I'm not gonna do trade agreements and stuff. We reject the Lateran treaty. Just hope that the French capitulate fast. Focus on fast production.
Better than nothing. I could just give all of this pole. It's even more expensive. Or I just left it. But something not possible. Can I not? That's gonna take quite long. How is this reducing tensions? And how? I guess focus run. Great. So now I can focus on France. I could just march into France. Would be funny. Now first I will do Prussian legs. German Russia. Just a great boost. And if they had done this one, then they could get inheritor of the mantle of Lenin, or the faithful servant of Lenin, which would have been funny as the provisional government. So I think I'm gonna end it at this point and just tomorrow go back in, because it's 19. And I'm really tired. Also, I just defeated the Soviet Union. I really don't want to fight the Allies right now. So yeah, bye.